Welcome back to Talk That Talk with Meesh and Jay. I'm Meesh. To the left of me is my bro, Jay.
You know it.
Hey, y'all, happy holidays. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all Christmas. Okay? Look, if you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are true here, you already know what to do. Get your smokes, get your drinks. You make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But your ass should already be
Subscribe.
That's
right.
I know y'all hear a little difference in my voice today, y'all. Please bear with me. I'm getting over a little winter. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have an upper respiratory infection, okay? You can have a cold these days, and that's what happened. But I done powered through it. I'm getting through it, so y'all may hear me clear my throat a little bit through this joint. I know, it's rough. I was trying to get it together. I've been drinking tea all day. I've been resting. It's still like this, but it's okay.
But I think I'll be good. A lot of people getting sick, catching colds right now.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is, man.
That's how it is.
December, January is rough for people.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? I got 2 coworkers that's sick. People in the offices getting sick.
I got
everybody
sick.
Getting sick. So
yeah,
you know, hey,
normal thing, y'all.
Stay up on your immune system. Stay up on the vitamin C. Stay up on your fruits. Stay up on the water.
And your elderberry
you know what I mean?
and stuff.
Yeah, you know, got to do the right thing.
Yeah,
it will take you out.
It will.
You don't want to do that.
That's it. But hey, look, y'all. We here, and I just want to say, thank you to all the new subs we got, yo. Mm-hmm. We got mad new subscribers, and we made our 200 sub mark, yo.
Yeah,
so
we made that a while ago, too. We made that a while ago.
That was a minute ago.
Man, so we marching.
We marching. So, yo, we on 300 now. We waiting. We trying to get 300 more. So, look, if you are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right now. Like I said in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Look, we going to be doing trending topics. We are a trending topics channel. So we're going to be doing what's current. Whatever is current and going on in the culture. Celebrity news, entertainment news. It does not matter.
That's right.
If it's trending, we talking about it. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm just going to give you my little opinion. You know what I mean? I'm
That's
gonna
right.
Talk that talk. That's like our title.
That's right. We're going to talk that talk.
I'm going to walk in the barbershop. You know me. I'm walking the I ain't got no hair. But I walk in that barbershop. And that barbershop talk, we talk. You don't know what you talking about. Mm-hmm. But when you walk in the barbershop, you can talk about anything.
Anything. Yo, I love that.
Just give it. You know what I mean? Just give that. You know, that's what we do.
And me as a female who has frequented the barbershop pretty often.
That's right.
I have been in the barbershop and I know about the barbershop talk. And I understand it. And it's like that, y'all. Anybody who know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Put it that way. All right. So, y'all, bear with me on my voice. Anything you want to get into, bro, before we start in these topics?
I'm not sick, and hopefully I do not get sick. Mm-hmm. I'm around a lot of people that's getting sick. So, but I've took my I went to get my little smoothies. I'm trying to do the right thing. They're eating a little heavy. So I don't want to wait until the 1st. You know, people got these, what you call resolutions.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till the 1st to start working out and eating right and drinking water and up. Nah, I'm going to try to start now. Starting 23, and then they'll slide me in at 24 to do the right thing.
That's right.
I went and got me a little a vegetable smoothie with kale and spinach and all that stuff
and
in
I
it.
be trying to do that, too.
Oh, man, it's the best. Because if you're not getting enough greens, the smoothie is the way to go. Mm-hmm. And it's yummy. Tastes good. I said, hey, man, throw some immune in there. Throw some B12 in there. You know, it helps me. You know what I mean? Because I already take my men vitamins, but that stuff helps you. You know what I mean? Because if you're not doing the right thing, I'm trying to tell you, it's going to catch up on y'all.
Yeah, it will.
And you think you're being slick, and y'all running the streets, acting a fool, you're going to get sick, and it's going to take you out. Because everybody's immune system
is different.
It's different.
That's right.
So you got to relax and do the right thing. Modest. But anyway, Christmas came. I'm a Christmas guy. Right. Not like I used to. I'm a little older. I don't care about getting a damn thing. Mm-hmm. Long as mom's happy, long as everybody happy, the daughter, everybody happy.
Right.
That's all I care about. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And being around family, eating good, I'm straight.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Little stuff that I got, I'm thankful for it. Didn't really need it, but I'm definitely thankful for it. I like looking at the pictures on Facebook, everybody posting their little,
Christmas shit.
It's cool. But now Christmas has come. Christmas is gone.
Out of there.
Now it's the usher in the new year. And do the best that we can be. Especially this podcast here. We trying to do the best that we can. We went through all the 23 with this podcast. And we've seen growth from the bottom. And don't think that we ain't like, just like, damn, maybe we can do better. Or maybe we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we also know that, hey, we're going to keep knocking this down. We're going to keep being consistent.
That's right.
We're going to keep growing. Because guess what? 23, we went through trials and tribulations.
Yes,
in 23.
In 23. Our main person in me and Jay's life passed away and was gone, like our daddy.
Yeah.
He rolled out, and he was not even old. He was not old, y'all.
Yeah.
So we had to go through that and still record and still make it.
Still sit here and record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So for us to be here right now and be where we at, y'all, come on now.
And not on top of that, our uncle, we lost our uncle,
Facts.
My mother's brother, and then we lost our aunt. My father's sister passed a month later after him.
It's been
a
year.
Dealing with that, and we still giving y'all what we giving y'all.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And it's hard. Trust me, it's hard, but we understand what it takes to do the job. We're doing it for y'all.
We doing it for
y'all.
y'all.
So hopefully in 24, we can take it to a whole nother level.
A whole nother level, yeah.
And give y'all some greatness.
And we got plans. We got hella plans. We just trying to build right now. The foundation got to be strong. And I think with anything, like when me and Jay understand that, we need to build a strong foundation in order for us to sustain. And so when we move into the new things that we're trying to accomplish with this podcast, with this trending topics, because this is not just trending topics and celebrity news. Y'all think we just want to talk about celebrities all day. That ain't it. We dropping gems. We also trying to bring small businesses to light. Yeah. The ones in the DMV, the ones outside. We want to be able to expand this thing. So we want to take this.
And I don't mind talking about myself here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because sometimes I need to get stuff off my chest. Mm-hmm. And, I tell y'all, hey, I'm not afraid. Hey, look, I ain't lose weight. Hey, look, I need to get a, what is it called? Therapist that I ain't did.
That's right.
And we talked about 9 months ago.
We've been talking about therapy. Right.
Hey, y'all going to be right there with me when it happens. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So we going to rock and roll to 24 and keep it moving.
Hey, 24, we ready. We are ready.
What you doing New Year?
New Year?
Oh, maybe New Year's Eve. Yeah, you gonna chill?
I'm chilling, but I already know the wife got plans for us. So.
See?
Yeah.
Running the street.
Nah, I don't think we're gonna be in the street, but we gonna be out there, but we ain't gonna be in the street. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But we got plans, yeah. So.
Yeah. Just enjoy it, be safe, and y'all enjoy y'all New Year's Eve and the New Year's, and be safe. Mm-hmm. I know y'all got these old resolutions and stuff, but hey, don't let that be the end all be all.
And honestly, resolutions, to be honest with y'all, the new year ain't even really, the beginning is in the spring. So just so y'all know that the beginning is truly in the spring. So resolutions y'all should be doing all year round. It shouldn't be, y'all shouldn't wait till New Year's to do anything. Mm-hmm. When you ready to start something, y'all start it. That's right. That's it. That's all you got to do. When you ready to start it, just start it. It ain't you don't got to wait till no January 1st to start nothing. Mm-hmm. That's just as well, because honestly, the winter time is the time for the dead. The spring is the time where everything springs alive. Everything springs forward and gets alive. So that's just a tidbit for y'all who don't know. For those who don't know that, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. The spring is the beginning, not winter where everything dies and is dead or unalived, as things will go. But other than that, yeah. So that's just a little tidbit.
Valid point. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little tidbit. But other than that, though, you ready to get on these topics, bro?
Man, let's go.
All right. Look, we about to jump on this hot topic. So, look, if you stay here this long through this, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you like, because it keeps us in the algorithm with trending topics. You don't like a topic today, you'll like a topic tomorrow, okay? So, get with us right now, because we going up. Nowhere else but up. Okay, we ain't stopping. Can't stop, won't stop. Take that. No.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, look, so our first topic, we talking about Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens. So Jonathan Owens is Simone Biles' husband. Y'all already know that Simone Biles is the most decorated gymnast in the world. Okay, she's the AP Female Athlete of the Year 3 times.
This year too? I mean, 23?
Well, I don't know. They said she was 3 times. I don't know if she was nominated twice and she won it once. Maybe you could tell me, you more into sports than I am. But I know she was AP Female Athlete of the Year 3 times. So she is most decorated in the world. Well, she been making a hoopla lately because her husband went on the Pivot podcast. Shout out to the Pivot podcast, which is a sports podcast. Talk about sports.
Frequent all the time. I watch it all the time.
Right. Her husband gets on this podcast and she is there alongside him, sitting there, you know, nice and like a submissive woman should be, you know, and y'all know I hit her with the submissive woman. No, because y'all gonna know why I said that. And they're talking about his career, and mind you, which is mediocre at best. Maybe you could tell me, Jay, what do you know about Jonathan Owens before we get into?
You know what? I really don't know too much about him.
I know he's the Green Bay Packers, right? Green Bay.
He started out he was with the Houston Texans. That's where I first seen him. I only know him because I follow Simone Biles on social media, and she was posting him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Pictures of him when they was in Houston. He just got to Green Bay. He plays defense for the Packers. I know he got an interception. I'm not sure. He's okay, I guess.
That's what we heard.
He's not known.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But hey, he's in the NFL. I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Nobody's a hater.
That's right.
Okay. But we're only making this point to say that because on this podcast he gets on here, and of course, what is the guy's name? The light skin with the dreads. You may know, since you frequent this podcast, you may know this guy's name. You know his name in the Pivot podcast. Because I really want to play. Y'all might be familiar, but I'm going to let Jay tell me what his name is before we play the intro to the reason why we're bringing this topic up.
Yeah, because I knew his name because I only know Ryan Clark, and then I know the running back. What's his name? He used to play for Jacksonville. I'll tell you right now his name is Shannon Crowder. He used to play for the Miami Dolphins.
Shannon Crowder. His name is Shannon Crowder.
Shannon Crowder. He used to play for the Miami Dolphins.
I
knew what team he played for. I just forgot his name. And I know Fred Taylor and Ryan Clark.
It kind of makes sense to me why.
Fred Taylor, he was one of the greats out of Jacksonville, and Ryan Clark was one of the greats out of Pittsburgh, and he played for the Redskins for a little bit when Sean Taylor was here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and let Shannon speak to Jonathan Owens and say what he said. And
Shannon Taylor, Shannon Crowder is a wild guy anyway. He says he's one of them guys on the podcast, so he's just not. He's never politically correct. He gonna say what he say.
Which is nothing wrong with it. I'm so sick of this.
This just like me and you, for instance. Right. You know what I mean?
We're gonna say what we're gonna say,
and I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
We're gonna talk
not like what I say, or I'm not straight, lying. Right. But you gotta have that type of person on your podcast.
You have to.
You know what I mean?
Because other than that, what is it?
Yeah, he's like the funny guy.
If nobody being real,
because he's the funny. See, Ryan Clark is like you. Like he get the facts.
Yeah.
He get all this, ask the great questions, this and that. And then Fred Taylor gives great questions, but he more quiet, laid back.
Yeah.
He like to listen, and then he'll chime in.
Yeah.
And Crowder's he's like the funny man of the group, the comedian. You know what I mean? To get people. That's how their little crew is on there, which works. It's great. It's a great podcast.
It works because you need that balance.
Yeah.
So all right, let's see what he talking about when it comes to Jonathan Owens and how him and Simone Biles actually met. If we're not gonna go all the way into it right now, but me and Jay gonna get into it. Just a second. Hold on. Give me a second.
Red dimes as we are.
Hold on. Let me restart that for y'all.
Just pretty red dimes as we are. How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles? And I love this football talk. I'm over here rubbing my knees. Hey, Chad, I wanted to tell him. He's talking about being looked over. Now when the right people look at you. You know what I'm saying? How did you do that, bro? Man, it's really how she pulled me, man. That's the question. Oh, man. Lord Jesus. Now you with Freddie. Now it's back.
So, Y'all heard what he said. He said it's all in how she pulled him. Now, I did not record all of what he said, but I could just tell you he just mentioned how basically they met each other on a celebrity online dating site.
Okay.
They matched.
That answered my question. Because I'm like, first of all, why are both of y'all on a damn date site? Mm-hmm. You Simone Biles, everybody should know who you are. We'll get to that.
Right.
And this guy, maybe you could be on there because nobody don't really know who you are. Maybe just the NFL people, because you ain't big time.
Right.
But you still an NFL player. You're not bad looking. But you on a dating site, you could go any club and pull any broad you want by saying, hey, I play for the Packers.
Facts. He could pull any broad he wanted.
All these hoes out there just waiting to pull anybody. Salivating at getting an NFL player. Facts. And you jumping on a dating site?
Right. So now, do you believe that he really didn't know who Simone Biles was? Because that's where a lot of people was like, come on, dude. You serious? You ain't know? Because, mind you, in 2012, they caught him with tweets talking about Gabby Douglas. Like, literally following Gabby Douglas and following other gymnasts in 2012. Now, I know that was a long-ass time ago.
And he was a child.
Right. He was never the kid, but that makes sense. But he's saying, now, today, he ain't know anything about gymnastics or who her competition might have been. Whatever.
He didn't have to know about that.
You believe him? You believe that he ain't know?
No, I don't know. I mean, I believed he had to know. Like, I don't even watch gymnastics like that and all that, and I know who the hell Simone Biles is.
Right.
You know what I mean? For him to not to watch, come on, dog. You watch some type of Olympics. You watch the NBA basketball team, and tell me he ain't watched the NBA team on doing the Olympics. Olympics is gymnastics during summertime? Summer, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it might be the Summer Olympics. Yeah, but still, you got everybody following the NBA Olympic team.
Right.
You go and follow them. Stop.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Her name gonna come up one way or another.
Yeah.
Just by if you watch his track and field or whatever.
And she's the most decorated.
Well, the Bama claimed he was too busy in practice and all that stuff at that time to see summer camp.
And it sound like cap to me.
It could be cap, but we don't know.
It sound like cap to me. Now, what ain't cap is her shooting her shot at him. And I feel like a lot of the women's in the internet, they're having an issue with the fact that, mind you, okay, let me take it back to Shannon, where he's called him a pretty red dime. I'm just trying to figure out why y'all want to be bad bitches so bad. Like, that's one of my things. Y'all, just because y'all light-skinned. Come on now. This is why y'all light-skinned niggas ain't winning right now, because y'all ain't bad bitches. Come on now. Stop. We got transgender. Come on now, y'all. We got to chill. We got to try to be a little more masculine. He said he the catch. That's the way this is going. I ain't played the whole thing for y'all, but I'm just saying. The way he put it is how she shot her shot at him. He wasn't even trying to settle down for real. That's what he said. He was good. He wasn't trying to settle down. He said he
of course, because they NFL player, and most of them are if they ain't married, they play us.
Right. They play us. They play us.
So they get any little internet hoe, IG hoe they want to get.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or whoever's in the stands or whoever waiting at the hotel waiting on them. So he like, shit, why the hell would I get in a relationship when I'm still young? I'm not sure how old he is.
Right.
But he's young. And he could just gallivant around with the hoes, get all the cakes he want.
Right.
Why? You know what I mean? So I get it. Simone came in. He probably looked at the thing, looked at his phone, whatever. That's what he said. He looked on the thing like he didn't know who she was. He had to because a celebrity. It's a celebrity date.
I don't believe
right?
he didn't know who she was because he went on there a site for celebrities.
Right.
So you looking for celebrities when you go on there, and you want to see who.
And her profile probably said gymnast.
Yes.
You stupid.
And I know she had her leotard, all that on there. She was on there doing all the gymnast shit. You knew
Got
who
her
she
little
was,
cheeks
son.
out and stuff.
That's number one. Number two, okay, y'all vibe, giggle, blah, blah, blah. But they said he ain't say nothing. He ain't say he like her in no way. I do feel like, here's my opinion on that. And I'm going to make this quick because I do have a question for you. I feel like maybe because of the way he looks. Don't get me wrong. You see, he got the pretty eyes. He light skinned.
Two
Got the
earrings
hair.
in his ear.
Right, all that.
That makes me sick to my stomach.
And if you look at his ex,
You
you consider that Gabby may not be his type. Basically, you know, she don't have all the extra cakes, all the extra breasts, all the extra, you know, pizzazz and all that. You know, the females that he could possibly get where they fake, you know, they got the BBLs up and all the weave and the extra pack makeup. It looked like Gabby not Gabby, Lord, I called the girl Gabby. Simone Biles don't wear a lot of makeup.
No,
I could see in her photos.
She's a regular smuggler.
So she's a regular girl, but it's nothing wrong with that. She still looks pretty to me, but when you coming from a man who likes looking at fake this and fake that, regular to you it falls to the wayside. You're not thinking about that. And I think that may be one of the issues where he wasn't looking at her like, oh, well, she winning, but she ain't winning. Like, she winning on the money tip. You feel me? So do you think he on some using shit? You think he using her? You think he married her so that he could capitalize on her money?
She does got some money.
Yeah.
She does got some money.
Decorated.
He ain't got that. He ain't got no paper like that. He got money, but he ain't got the real money.
Yeah.
His contract ain't
No, that's what I'm saying.
So he could be using her. That like any other celebrity relationship may not last that long.
Right.
Especially when you start putting stuff out in the media like that, or on social media.
Right.
That shit can bring you down.
Nah, I
you don't think they went home and she might have fussed at him about some shit that he said?
Yeah.
But she was girl, go ahead.
But she was on there and she did combat him a little bit on some stuff he was saying. He was like, yo, we both matched. We both this, and that, and the third. And I get it.
He married her. Shit.
He did marry her.
He didn't have to marry her.
I think at a certain point when you are dealing with somebody, if a woman pursues you or if a man, there got to be some degree of chase on both parts in order for two people to believe that they belong together. Okay? Excuse me, y'all. It got to be some degree of chase on both ends. It can't be just one person doing all the chase and one person like, oh my God, this person. Because other than that, it's not going to work. So he wanted her at some point for them to end up married. He proposed, didn't he?
Man, look.
Did she get on her knee?
Before in other podcasts, just because it's sweet old little Simone Biles, she probably gave him that whop wham in that bedroom, and that's what took him out.
Right.
Don't think she old sweet little gymnast. She probably sucked the bone off him.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
Huh?
Hey,
gave him everything he wanted.
In the words of TD Jakes, have you been swallowed up?
Yeah.
Have you been swallowed?
She probably a cold freak. Y'all keep on looking at her thinking, oh, this sweet little Simone Biles. Man, she probably tooted and booted.
She could, yeah.
Huh?
And he
fell in love.
Yeah.
After he probably didn't want that joke. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Not at first.
At first, until he laid down with her and she put that thing on him, and next year, you know, when I talk about that lust, now let's just see if it turns into love. She probably love him, but do he love? He lust her. Do he love her? That's the difference.
That's facts. That's real. That's real. He loves her, but do he love her?
Yeah.
But the way, a lot of women are complaining. You know the women are like, they're like, hey, nah, man, the Gabby, you need to do better. You need to run from this nigga because he ain't talking about you the way he should be talking about you. You know what I'm saying? He should be singing your praises because you got Simone Biles. He should be singing your praises. You know what I'm saying? And because he didn't sing her praises up there, a lot of women sus about him. They like, man, he old pretty ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things. They feel like she playing the fool. But at the end of the day, she know her relationship better than anybody else know it. So at the end of the day, she pursued him. there are some women who are really bold in that way where they will pursue who they want to pursue. They don't care about all of that. No. They don't give a F if the person wanted them or not. They're gonna prove you. They're gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna just win you over. How about that? And that's, guess what? That's on them. How can you judge that? Toby Enigwe. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Toby Enigwe and Fat Enigwe. Fat is his wife. They're married. They have a bunch of kids now. He's a rapper, kind of Christian, kind of not, though. He's not really a Christian rapper, but he had the same situation going on where he came out with an interview, and when he told the story, his wife pursued him. The woman he married now, she the one that pursued him. He ain't want her. He told her, you stand to the side. It's some other women I'm looking at. I ain't looking at your ass. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, after he went through his conquest, after he went through trying to look at all these other women he was trying to look at, boom, bow, the one who was standing right there trying to get with him. Whole time, he ended up back right with her. Now he got kids. Now he married with the woman he wasn't even really looking at like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay, guys. Do the man always had to be the catch, or do the woman always had to be? Do the women always got to be the catch? That's my point for y'all women. The women don't always have to be the catch. Just because y'all think y'all cute, all y'all don't have to be the catch. Sometimes you got to put yourself out there to say, hey, I want you. Mm-hmm. If you want them up, tell them.
There's a lot of them that do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trust me, this is a big world.
Yeah.
Billions and billions of people in here. Mm-hmm. That's probably 1 million plus women that have that mentality where I'm going to get what I want.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
facts.
It's women out there that do it. Trust me.
No, and I know that. I actually know that. That's why I'm just like, I don't understand the whole concept that, she's wrong or that he's wrong for telling the story how it is. If that's the story, it may be ugly, but that's the story. And y'all can't be mad at that being the story. If that's the story, that's the story. Now, do I agree that he ain't know who the hell she was? I don't agree with that. I think he capping on that. I think he knew exactly who the fuck she was. That's just how I feel about it. But outside of him, outside of that, at the end of the day, her hollering at him is not an issue. Just because she's most decorated don't mean she got to wait for some man to come to her and pursue her. You know what I'm saying? My bad.
I'm just trying to figure out. They've been together for more than a year.
Yeah.
And why this is new news, but them being together is old news.
Yeah, they've been together.
You know what I mean? So y'all women, why you ain't question that a year ago when Simone was posting pictures? Because I don't follow him. I don't know if he posted pictures
because they heard what he said about her.
Man.
Once he spoke on her, then they're like, oh, no, we don't like it.
And it's only clips because they're not watching the Pivot podcast because it's a sports podcast.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they're only watching.
They watching the clips.
Social media controls the narrative all the time.
Yeah.
They clip that little thing, put it out there. We know this going to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that controls the narrative of the whole podcast.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Even though the podcast could have went a whole other direction.
That's real.
But it looks negative, but it probably wasn't.
Right.
She was there. She could have spoke up.
She did but she did speak up. She did speak up at some point and said, hey, it was a mutual thing at some point. And I mean, I think they wanted him to do the fairy tale thing. You know how women is. They wanted him to be like, oh yeah, Simone was the most beautiful woman I ever saw in life. And man, when I seen her, I almost died or passed out, came back to life in my second life forever and a day, and praise the Lord. That's what they wanted to hear. Unfortunately, because they didn't hear that, he's wrong. Now, I could say that, yes, could he have dressed it up a bit and said, you know what? I wasn't totally convinced that she was my person at first, but once we spent time together, she was my person. Boom.
Man, look.
He could have done better, but
I'm like this. My man spoke his truth, and he said it in front of his wife on there, so obviously it had to be true. If she wasn't there and then he pulled that, then okay, red flag.
Right, right.
He was just trying to.
She was there because it was the truth. No, it really was the truth because it's like she was there. She was in there in the room with him. So that's the difference. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, it's not like she was had to go back later and see that he said that.
Yeah, right.
He was right there in the room, so she could defend herself at any time. And she did. At some point, she did defend herself. So at the end of the day, my thing is, nobody should be the catch in a relationship. I think that the catch have nothing to do with looks. So just because the dude in the beginning talking about, oh, he was a pretty red dime, and sure, I'm sure that's what she saw. I don't think that doesn't make a catch in a relationship. The catch in a relationship is the value that you put in. The effort that you put in. Do y'all both put the same effort in the relationship? You know what I'm saying? That y'all should put in to make the relationship come alive. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all both really, truly match each other on that level? Do y'all have a true partnership? That's what makes any one of y'all be a catch. And two people can be a catch with each other. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how you start. It just matter how you finish.
And I'm surprised. I looked up and she's 2 years older than him. He 28, she 26.
Right. Yeah.
So he been around for a minute.
Yeah. So that's what I say. It ain't matter. It don't matter how you start. It's how you finish.
He only a 5'11". He's short for a football player.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Usually
So it works out for her.
It works out. Yeah. But she tall for him because I'm sure she's short. She looks short.
Shit. Yeah,
she looks like she's short as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all. So, any little last words for this topic before we move on to the next one?
Hey, man. I just hope you love her, Jonathan. And let that get, love her. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter how you start. It's always how you finish. Mm-hmm. That's what I got to say. Like you said, it don't matter. You lucky you even got her. Looks don't mean nothing. No, for real. Most decorated.
Yeah.
You lucky. It don't matter because they're pretty fine. What is that, a pretty red dime? What the hell that mean?
He do, but I'm saying China be talking the talk sometime. You can't blame him for what dude
Nah,
said.
yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, I get it.
He the one said that dumb shit.
I get it. He did.
And he probably like, man, why the fuck you say that?
He looked like a pissy red dime. I'm just gonna tell you, pissy. Okay, how about that? That's what he looked like. Nigga, wash your dreads.
Damn.
Okay, let me leave it alone. I'm gonna stop. Anyway, moving on to the next topic. Oh, y'all, this one right here is a blow. I don't know what I had to talk about this one because it's a lot, but I'm gonna throw it in anyway. Your boy TD Jakes, his affiliation with Diddy is not working out for him, y'all. It ain't working out. He got a contract with Revolt. And the problem is that
TD Jakes got a contract?
TD Jakes had a contract with Revolt.
Doing
I don't
what?
know. That's what I said. I don't know. Pastoring, ministering.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is his church on?
What was he doing?
Is his church come on Revolt?
I don't know. But what I do know is he been at Diddy's parties talking about some happy birthday to you, singing to Diddy, taking pictures with Diddy, participating in freak offs with Diddy. They were saying that he was getting swallowed up by, those ex-workers and things. And I'm just going to say this. He responded to these rumors, of course. You know, he came out on Christmas Day in his red, his scarlet breasted suit, and addressed the rumors in regards to this. And he said he ain't going to address a lie. He said because the pulpit is for the truth. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and let him speak himself what he said so that and then me and Jay could address the rest because, the man should be able to speak for himself, so we going to let him speak for himself.
TD Jakes.
Your boy TD. Okay. TD. Take that, Jakes. Where he is now in his life at this part. Okay.
Who expect me to address a lie, you can log off. I will not use this sacred day and this sacred pulpit to address a lie when I have a chance to preach a truth.
That's right, TD. Tell him.
I will stand straight up, head up, back straight, and preach the unadulterated, infallible word of God.
Amen.
Because that is what the pulpit is for.
That's right, TD.
But there will be a time. So you can stop dragging people and arguing with people and fighting and just log off. All you do is just hit the button. Right there. Log off. There is no show here.
That's right, TD. Thomas Dexter Jakes.
Take that. Take dick. I mean, take that. Take that, Jakes. Power bottom Jakes, unfortunately, is what they're calling him. When I watched this, y'all, your boy hands was shaking. So, I mean, you think that, I mean, maybe he was nervous. But when he was saying all that, his hands was he had a little spirit fingers going on. Well, he was he almost dropped the mic on the stage.
Man, he just needed some money in his hands, man. He waiting on them ties to come through.
He waiting on the tie.
Yeah.
Hey, because guess what? He been losing some ties when they're here and there. He over there at the Diddy birthday party. Y'all know what Diddy do. Y'all know what Diddy do. What is a man like? You know what they say? Well, he ain't supposed to be consorting with sinners. That's what he say. Diddy's a sinner. And Jakes is supposed to be an upstanding man of the cloth. Why is he hanging with your boy Diddy?
Hey, man. Thomas don't judge.
So, because he's non-judgmental, he is literally at Diddy's parties where Diddy is saying...
Because he following the money. Got nothing to do with Diddy and his shenanigans. He's following the money.
So, you think he's there and he ain't getting swallowed up. He's literally there just following the money.
Mm-hmm. That's just my opinion.
Y'all see I'm stirring my drink, y'all, because I don't believe.
I believe in you, Thomas Dexter. You ain't do nothing wrong.
You know,
you just following the money.
I love Jay because, you know, he's the good old the good old believer in these people. But honestly, me, your boy was getting swallowed up just like he said he was in his sermon. Have you ever been swallowed up? Y'all know Jonah in the Bible was swallowed up, but that was... So he could have been talking about Jonah. But if he wasn't talking about Jonah being swallowed up by that whale, then I don't know why he was talking about people getting swallowed up in his sermon. You know, because, you know, we all know. Well, you know better than I know how it feels to get swallowed up. Okay, how you saying? Oh, no. Let me stop. Anyway, so... let's get to the original. For the people who don't know what's going on while we talk about TD Jakes and Diddy, Cassie supposedly, this is a rumor now, allegedly a rumor. So we don't even know if TD Jakes, we know he hang with Diddy. We got pictures of him hanging with Diddy. We know he been at Diddy birthday parties. We know what happens at Diddy's birthday parties. So
how do we know that they had videotape of my man TD?
No, they didn't. No,
exactly.
I don't. They don't have
They
videotape
photos.
of him getting swallowed.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they don't.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they don't.
I need to see proof.
But if you go
'Cause
attend a Diddy party,
the narrative of
what
the
is he
social
doing at
media.
Diddy party though?
How do we know? Did
He
they
don't
show
need to be at his
that,
party.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. Is there photos and video of my man Thomas Dexter at these parties?
No, there's a video of him singing "Happy Birthday" to Diddy at this party.
At this party?
Yes.
Okay.
Him singing, and him taking a picture, and Diddy leaning on his.
Okay,
shoulder.
I saw that one. I saw that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And literally just general interaction, but no, there is no proof that he got swallowed up at a Diddy party. Okay, but they was calling him a power bottom. Now they say this came out because Cassie delivered Kim Porter's burner phone, and there was tapes of the FOs, and TD Jakes happened to be in some of those explicit tapes. But like I said, they haven't been leaked. The FBI ain't gonna leak shit. You know what I'm saying? So they claiming that Cassie was responsible for delivering this information, and now it's out. Supposedly
About TD?
About TD. TD happened to get
Why?
mixed up in it because he got because he was in them. He was in them.
Now I mean, motherfuckers is mixed up.
It's a lot of them.
Exactly.
TD got mixed
So
up.
why the pastor though?
Because clearly
did she get banned from his church? Did she not pay her tithes?
She might not have paid her tithes. She ain't paid her tithe. But guess what? It didn't matter because now that she paid her tithe, it don't matter because he over here now having to address or not address rumors in red at his church. Now I'm gonna say this, y'all. Like I can't confirm or deny because yet again I understand when it comes to like doing religious stuff and dealing with people of the cloth and
That's
people.
right.
He's a preacher.
That's right.
I can't say that he was doing anything. He could have been there saving souls. Technically, at Diddy's party. I'm just saying, he could have been. He could have been. Okay? Do Meesh believe that's what he was doing? Hell to the no. But I'm going to say that maybe, possibly, there's a percentage of that he could have been there talking to these people. No, Meek Mill, don't let Diddy ram in your back. I'm just saying. No, Diddy, don't call him daddy. That's inappropriate. Just saying.
So
he could have been there doing that.
So Thomas Dexter has a wife.
Yes, he has a
whole
wife who's supposed to be bisexual because I heard that too.
I just can't win.
Stormy roasted. She might have been strap him down, whatever. Like
TD can't win. You know what I mean? I was just about to ask so his wife just let him go to Diddy drinks and just do whatever and come back to her, and she ain't asked for no divorce or nothing like that because she get paid.
She getting down too. That's what they said. They said his wife get down with the get down too. Hey, y'all, shit wild now, y'all. Like, hey, I'm only laughing like this because it's wild.
Look, TD, I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah, he did.
Don't send the devil my way. I'm doing the right thing. If Meesh want to talk bad about the pastor, that's fine, but she ain't talking bad about the pastor at all. I won't wake up in the morning.
Hey, I ain't trying to talk bad about him. I'm reporting, hey, fair use, y'all. Fair use. I'm reporting like everybody else is reporting, but I'm not reporting it the way they reported it because they over here saying he doing some wild shit. Yet again, it do look sus that you hanging with your boy Diddy because honestly, the way the Bible stated, you shouldn't be consorting with people of that kind. Diddy's kind. Okay, but who can I say? Because yet again, TD Jakes could be around anyway.
We cannot judge TD Jakes.
I ain't finna judge. But
if he want to go to Diddy parties and have a good time and gallivant with money and watch the young bras walk around with little or nothing on.
Watch them rape people? Because they probably are graping people there.
Groping. Graping. What you
Graping. That's the word.
I don't know the word for that. I don't know.
Okay, he might be great. They might be graping people there. Okay, here's the thing. And let me be on all seriousness here. All right, with that. I don't want to say anything wrong because I don't know what's true and what ain't. Right. I can't say what your boy did or what he didn't do, but I could say that consorting with Diddy, you got yourself in some trouble. And I'm sure a lot of people are like running. They shouldn't have took pictures with him. They shouldn't have done anything around this man because he got a reputation for doing some very ungodly things to people, around people, and whatnot. So they're trying to say your boy Pastor Jakes is ungodly. Not the way he presents himself. That's what they say. I didn't say that. That's what they saying. Okay? Now,
that's in his spare time.
In his spare time. What he do in his spare time? Mind you, as a pastor, now here's what I can't say. Because yet again, I'm a lesbian. I'm no one to talk. I can't talk. I can't sit here and spit Bible verses and try to pretend to be better than da-da-da-da because guess what? I'm gay.
I got your back, Thomas.
Okay? So I can't sit there and say nothing. All I can say is that at the end of the day, should he have been a preacher if he know that he liked to be swallowed up? Probably not. Probably not. And like if he want to be swallowed up, he need to be swallowed up by his wife and his wife only. And if it ain't his wife and anybody with strong jaws, Probably not. You don't need to be up in the pulpit preaching. Okay, because you use a what you call it? You remember when we was patrols? When you a patrol, you do the right thing. Mm-hmm. You supposed to do the right thing, not the wrong thing. You do the right thing.
I mean, I was a patrol, and I ain't gonna say 80% of the time I did the right thing, but 20% of the time I know I didn't. 20%? Because I held fights at my post.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't know you was doing okay.
You know.
Yeah.
The very big one at Columbia Park Elementary that happened between Oak and Mike White was at my post.
Oh, Oak and Mike White.
So I can look over it and make sure nobody snitched on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't know
the
that.
The pencil fighting was at my post.
Oh, but they was.
You know what I mean?
Okay. They was doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The chasing of the gals was at my post.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know it.
So, I mean, I couldn't be the only one. I'm just saying.
But that
was 20%.
But that ain't the same level as a pastor. You ain't no pastor.
Yeah, but but he ain't the only pastor that's acting a fool like that.
Right, because
we ain't pointing him out because Diddy got himself in trouble.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then
what about the rest stuff?
They say Cassie's information spilled over to TD Jakes, and now TD shaking. Okay. Yeah. He's shaking.
Well, he was at his pulpit still making money.
He was,
and he still had his crowd in there. Yeah, TD.
So should he still be? I mean, and we're gonna keep it. But should he still be?
Yes.
A leader.
Yeah.
Doing what he do.
Yes. Know why? Because you got people that's still out here doing dirt. That's pastors. You got people stealing money from the people. You doing touching on kids. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got people coming out of jail. Okay, they reform, but now they pastors, and we sitting there listening to ex-jailbirds that actually either killed somebody or raped somebody that's sitting in the pulpit.
Right. That's true.
You know what I mean? Of course, you're supposed to forgive, but they still dirty.
That's true.
No matter when they did.
But I could only say and you know what? Why I can't even? I gotta blame y'all, not y'all, not our viewers, not our followers, just in general.
Bring it up.
Just in general, humanity, because at the end of the day, everybody condones it, and this is the reason why it's going on. Because everybody's accepting it, everybody's okay with it. There's grooming going on in the church, and everybody's okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's okay with it. Everybody's even okay with what Diddy was doing too. People love Diddy. Everyone's okay with it. Everybody's okay. So because it's everybody okay with it, everybody's okay with what's going on. Rent is high. You think people out here complaining? People complain on the low about the rent. Oh, the rent's high on the low. But you see people out here protesting and striking over the rent? No. So our rent continues to be high as hell. Why? Because everybody's outside like doing nothing about it. They're just like, oh, we're going to pay this high ass rent. And we're going to keep it pushing because nobody does anything about it. And I think that's where we are in the world, in the state of the world, where no one does anything about what's wrong with the world. Flint, Michigan has dirty water, no good water. You think any politician coming out and saying, oh, we're going to give y'all clean water to drink. Y'all ain't going to have to drink out of plastic bottles forever all your life. No, we're still going to have to do it. You know why? Because everybody's happy with drinking out of these plastic BPA bottles. It's going to give us all cancer. And everybody's okay. Everybody's okay with it. Okay. See it? You know what I'm saying? We okay. See, I got a plastic cup right now. Okay. We okay with it. So that's your take with y'all.
When I was a kid, I used to drink out the water hose.
Yeah, but that's okay. That was the water hose.
A rusted water hose at that.
Better than these BPAs. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm fine. I guess.
Well, we fine for now. But what I want to say is, as far as...
But
now, yeah. Because
we
got family members that died from that. I mean, that unalive from cancer and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't know where that came from.
But that's just whoever's story it is.
That's whoever's story.
Hey, my story is my story and my movie. So however it ends, it just ends. I ain't make it that way. That's just the way it.
Yeah.
Hey, TD, listen to me. That's the way the Lord said. You got to go.
Yeah.
And you got your born date, you got your death date, and you got the dash. Is what we do in that dash.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Well, but what I will say about this TD situation is that I ain't gonna lie. TD, if you knew that money was more important to you than God, you definitely shouldn't have been a pastor. You should have been Rick Ross. Okay?
Well, maybe he was doing the right thing. He was doing the right thing. And then up until he, because remember, he didn't start off at the top. Now, he had to get to that point. So he was doing the right thing until that congregation started growing and that money started coming in.
Right.
And then now he on a whole different level.
Yeah.
Than the pastor at First Baptist of Glen Arden.
The love of money.
You get what I'm saying?
The love of money.
So now he on a status where shit, I got $1 million. I could hang with a Diddy or I could hang with a whoever.
But why would you want to hang with a? Why would you want that if you know that?
He didn't know until he got there.
See, that's just. I hate it.
Nobody knew that. Think about it. We didn't know. Yeah. I was a Diddy fan, still am. But I didn't know what he was doing until the stuff came out. He would have said, hey, Jay, how about you come party? I'm like, shit, party with me. Hey, you the party podcast going to have to be short for a week. I'm going to party with Diddy, but I don't know. Right. But I didn't know about him. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know. I won't know until I get there.
Right.
To see the shenanigans going on. Now, whether I want to be a part of that, that's a different story. I could either leave and say, oh, no, I ain't messing with that. Right. I'm gone. Or stay there and do what TD and whoever else these idiots are that stay there and doing that stupid stuff up in his parties. Because there was a lot of people at them parties. It wasn't just TD Jakes.
No, he wasn't.
There's a lot of celebrities that they ain't named yet that was acting the fool. I haven't seen it. I followed Diddy. I seen the videos of the different people that went to his parties all the time.
He affiliated with a lot of people.
Yeah.
So TD ain't the only one. Yeah.
Think about it.
It's a lot of dirty
people
ones.
You love and like. Was that daggone thing? Well, not just me.
I don't love and like no celebrity.
I'm just saying.
But I get it. For those who do love and like celebrities, yes. Yo people.
And this ain't going to be the only story that's going to pop out.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So don't be surprised.
I can't wait because it's the age of Aquarius and all that shit coming out. And I can't wait to see who been all in the mix doing immoral things. Here's the thing, though, about being immoral, y'all. And I'm just going to say this. And I know this is going to sound like some center shit, but I'm going to say this. You can't hide what you do from nobody. So whether you are or you ain't gay, whether you a murderer or you ain't, or whether you a thief or you are not, whatever it is you do, you can't hide it. It's best you live out in the open with who you are and then try your best that way. Because when you try to hide it and it come out, it just always looks worse. Now, I don't know what TD Jake's situation is. He's saying it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, oh, yeah, well, he said, even if it was that, I could just plead the blood and repent, and I'm good. That's what he said on his shit. I can repent right now, and I'm good. God will go forgive me for whatever it is I did, whether I got swallowed up, or whether I got, whatever, I touched a little boy, don't matter. Eddie Long, he learned his lesson, how he ended up in the grave. Just saying, after the bullshit he was on, a lot of stuff came out on Eddie Long. Prosperity preachers, they ain't shit because they all about money. The love of money get a lot of people in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say about that. I don't know everything is alleged when it comes to TD. So he came out and he said it wasn't true. So that's all we could really say. It ain't true. He hung out there. Yeah, they took pictures of him. Yeah, he sung to Diddy.
What's the point of it though? Well, I mean, did he do something?
They claim
Is he going to jail? Is he going to court?
No, they can't prove nothing on him right now.
So what was the point? Just to take him down? Take his church down?
People just affiliate because they're trying to figure out why a man of his stature, where he has such a high ranking church, why he would be involved with somebody who's a devil like Diddy. Where everybody associated Diddy with the devil. They said Diddy is more like an evil ass.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So they like, why would he be associated with him? Clearly something's wrong with that, and that's where people are trying to like kind of put together. But I mean, wasn't nobody paying attention when it was out there? People been knew TD Jakes was involved with Diddy. It's only now that Diddy shit come out. And then, you know what I'm saying? People been knew. People see TD affiliated with Diddy. People in his organization know he was affiliated with Diddy. Nobody tried to kick him out his organization because of that. So, I mean, because they all in the organization do what they do. Eddie Long did what he did. It's so many other pastors. Joe Austin. Prosperity preachers. When it comes to money, that's all it's about. It's about money. It ain't about nothing else.
That's what I said.
So, love and money, y'all. That's what it's about. Hey, I don't give a fuck about none of them, to be honest with you. I'm just reporting on the shit. You feel me? So, TD, do you? I don't watch your ass no way. And, you got any final words, bro?
Be safe this New Year's. It's coming up this weekend. Y'all go out to party. Don't be drinking and driving. And chill out. And get ready for 2024, because I am.
I'm ready for 2024 because I'm ready for some peace. I'm ready for some chill, some happiness, some real, like, chill shit. I don't need no bullshit. I think 2023 just brought a lot of bullshit this year. So that's what I'm ready for. Some chill, some calm, some like, oh, yeah, this is a chill year. I can relax. Mm-hmm. All right? But anyway, if y'all stayed this long, please like, comment, and subscribe. Trending Topics channel. If you don't like a topic today, you're going to like the topic tomorrow. Mm-hmm. But we came here for y'all today to make sure we got it in for y'all. We hope y'all enjoyed. Me and Jay, we're about to be out. We get ready for the new year, okay? Y'all, I hope y'all have a happy new year, okay? I'm Meesh. To the left of me is my bro Jay.
You know it.
Peace.